Hello and welcome to Lantern Lane Stories. Tonight's story is The Plaza That Holds 48 Stories. My name is Plaza de España. I was born in the spring of 1929 in the warm city of Seville. Before I existed, I was only pencil lines on paper in an architect's hands. His name was Aníbal González. He drew a curve, a long, patient curve like a river bending around the earth. He drew towers, he drew arches and gardens. What will you hold inside? The builders asked him. Stories, Señor González said, his eyes bright. 48 of them, one for each province of Spain. The builders looked puzzled. Spain has 48 provinces, he explained. Each one has a map. Each one has a coat of arms, each one has a history, and each one will have a tile. The workers set down their tools and nodded. They understood. They began to gather stone and brick. Orange blossoms fell from the trees above. Their sweetness drifted through the air like a whisper of what I would become. The water inside me, my canal, was not yet filled, but the stones were ready to hold it. The tile workers arrived with brushes and paint and steady hands. They laid ceramic tile after ceramic tile, fitting each one into place like a puzzle piece that had been waiting centuries to be found. The first tile blazed blue and gold. It showed mountains and rivers, a province where olives grew and the earth was dry. The second tile glowed white and deep blue. It showed a coastal province with boats drawn in careful lines. A young boy stopped to watch, his eyes wide. Whose tile is this one? He asked a tile worker, pointing at the intricate paint. Barcelona, she said, not stopping her brush. See the city, see the sea. This is where that province tells its story. Day after day, more tiles appeared. The curve of my arms grew richer. Walls of colored ceramic rose beside the water. The tiles showed shields and coats of arms. They showed the shape of each land. They showed the colors of home. When the sun struck them in the afternoon, the tiles blazed like small windows opening onto the soul of Spain. Then came the great opening. The year of the Iberian-American Exposition. 1929, thousands of feet walked through me. Children ran ahead, adults followed, moving slowly. There it is, a small girl cried, pointing. That's Seville, that's home. An old man stood before one tile and placed his weathered hand upon it, his eyes filled with tears. I was born there, he whispered, in that province. In a village so small it is not even shown on the tile, but I know these mountains. The water in my canal caught the sun and threw it back like handfuls of gold coins. Families walked around me in a slow circle, searching for their own place. Some children rowed in small boats through my water, pointing at each tile as they drifted past. Look, that one has mountains, one boy called. That one is all sea, called another. The air filled with voices, Spanish words, excited whispers, quiet moments of recognition. In that moment, I understood what Señor González had meant. I was not just a plaza. I was a way to see Spain whole. I was a way for each child to know their own story belonged to something larger. Many years have passed since that first opening. The tiles have grown older, but they have not faded. Still, children come. A young girl walks slowly around me, her eyes searching each tile. Her mother walks beside her. Your great-grandmother was born in this province, the mother says, pointing to one tile. See, the mountains? This is your family's home. This is part of you. The girl traces the map with her small finger, learning the shape of her own history. Another child runs to find her tile and laughs with joy. This is mine, this is where I live. The bells of the cathedral still ring their evening song, steady and slow. The stone beneath remains cool, even in summer heat. I have held millions of feet. I have heard millions of whispered names of provinces of home. My 48 tiles have never lied. Each one still sings the story of a province. Each one still waits for a hand to touch it, for a voice to say, that is me, that is where I come from. And so, Seville also slowly fell asleep. Good night.